want to talk about SCORE. So SCORE.org is a service. It's a nonprofit that's formed in 1964, and it's uh, by Small Business Association. And I just became a mentor for SCORE, and it's really amazing. My friend told me about SCORE, and I went to the website, and then I decided to be a mentee and also a mentor. So I just want to go over some of the processes that I went through. So first of all, you do intake online on score.org if you want to become a mentor, or if you want to request a mentor as a mentee. Either way, you could do virtual, you could do in person, but if you want to become a mentor, you have to do a Zoom interview with existing SCORE members, mentors, and state why you want to become a mentor. Then you have to do 4 sitting, which means you have to observe or participate in 4 sessions. So basically, um, all the mentors that's been mentoring the new business owner or existing business owners, um, they come to SCORE for help with the advice, and then how uh, they want to level up their businesses. And basically, you are not going to join as their board or investor, or a staff, but you would just give an advice. And then the first and fourth sessions after that, you have to send out the survey. The survey will be sent out because this is by Congress as well. So the way that it works is, if you want to start a business and then you want to get some advice from mentors, it's free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything, but you schedule a meeting and as needed, and then at the end they might give you, a mentor might give you a homework, or mentor would maybe give you a to-do list. My mentor that I worked with didn't like to use the word homework, but some people do like to do between this session until the next session. And then basically, so some of the session that I sat in was a new business that was selling some products, but he was in West Coast, and then he already had developed the product, but he just was looking the way to get into the retails, or how to sell, either e-commerce or at the physical store, online. So we were brainstorming, and it's very interesting because during the session I did Google a couple of the conventions of the maybe taco gear, fisherman. So it was like a fisherman backpack stuff, but it's really interesting. And then other business was ASL, and then the one that I'm going to mentor soon was like a cancer. So each business ideas are very different. And then SCORE, again, SCORE.org. If you want to start a business, you definitely want to check it out, because it's a free resources that not only the mentorship, but they have webinars. And then the webinars are really amazing. Some of the webinars that I saw, you can participate on time, like the time that they're holding it, but also you can watch it afterwards on SCORE. So some of the one that I saw was like small business loans and grants, and it was very interesting. And then how to maximize your time management, e-commerce, obviously. But anyways, the reason why I wanted to become a mentor was because I ran nonprofit for 12 years as a president and founder. And then along the way, I had so many questions that I had great mentors who helped me to get to where I wanted to be. And that's so important, that the many mentors that I had luckily in my life never charged me. And then SCORE is completely volunteer, and you can become a mentor, especially if you are passionate about helping other people with business ideas, and if you have experiences of um, running a business, or worked for maybe like great leadership positions and stuff. Let me see. Hi, madam. Hi. Hello. Happy New Year. Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Happy New Year 2025, soon to come. So I'm so excited about the SCORE. So check it out, score.org. And then again, if you want to get a mentor, you don't have to necessarily live in the states that you are in. You can do virtual. So the list goes on and on, but whatever the business that you want to start or you are having that you want to get advice, you can look the profile of the SCORE mentors on the website, and you can request. And again, if you want to become a mentor, the process is 4 sessions that you have to sit in with the mentors that are already doing the session and observe. But then after that, you have orientation session. And nowadays, they have an AI tool to record the session and summarize, and even like come up with some business plan or something. It's crazy. And then you will lead 2 sessions along with the mentor that are volunteering for long. So I'm done with the first few processes at this point. I've done 4 sitting, and then now I'm gonna do 2 lead session. However, I would have a mentor with me during the Zoom call. So it's very interesting. Um, some of the strategies that I have for businesses, definitely utilize the interns and then volunteers, because when I was running a nonprofit, and that's what I really relied on for volunteers and interns. And some of the interns, they want college credits, and um, I had a college student in the communication major who needed to get 120 hours during the summer. And so I gave all the passwords for the social account, and then he uploaded all the photos, blogs, and whatnot. And that was so helpful. And I had grant writers, interns, and I had obviously teachers, interns. We were teaching music to juvenile offenders in the detention programs and at risk youth. So I think it's important to utilize the interns, the power of interns, and then grant writing, not only for the nonprofit, but the for-profit. For instance, this year, last year and this year, I got $3,000 grant times 2 to produce different TV shows. So I do have a DBA, which is doing business as. So you can get grant as a nonprofit, obviously, obtaining 501c3, but also you can get a business grant if it's appropriate. And then there are some existing money that you can tap into, and some of the loans and some of the grants, if you have a business idea, I'm talking about SCORE. SCORE has a webinar that it's recorded, and then it has ton of listing. Some of the website that I searched had like a membership too, so that's, I'm not sure. But the goal here is to share the knowledge and then pass on the experiences and knowledge that you gained along the way, that somebody taught you. It's like a gift. It doesn't have a price to it, but the gift that was given to you, now it's your turn to give it back. And that's what I like about it, because I know with confidence that I can share some of the experiences and mistakes that I made, and then some of the things that it worked, and it's not by a book. I did run a nonprofit for 12 years as a president and founder. So anyways, what we're saying, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, sorry. So score.org, SCORE.org is a nonprofit that helps business owners to maybe solve some problems, or maybe gain some knowledge and then try and error. Like, we just come up with some solutions and then come up with some ideas. Obviously not everything works and nothing is perfect, but with the experience, you can definitely get help. Also, SCORE has really great database amongst the mentors. So we do have expertise. For instance, I had some question about real estate, and then we had some expertise in real estate area that can sit in for next meeting. So like a co-mentor, and then you can pull these resources within us as a mentor. So again, if you're interested in becoming a mentor, I highly recommend it. It's super fun. It's volunteer basis, so you are not getting paid. However, you feel very good about helping people, and you feel really great about giving back to the community. And then again, this is by Small Business Association, and it's a nonprofit called SCORE. So hopefully you can check it out. And so far I'm really loving it and highly recommend.